Grand rising. I hope you guys had a fabulous weekend. Let's get into some real life, real news, real things that matters to how you will continue or not to live your life in the America that MAGA and 4547 is tearing apart. So, MAGA, what does MAGA actually stand for? Does it make MAGA, does that stand for Make America God Awful Again? Because that's what's going on with this administration. MAGA, Make America God Awful. So we're gonna understand that that is what MAGA stands for. The new white meat. MAGA, the new white meat. It's not poor. It's poverty and despair. Oh my God. So, but not if you're in the billionaire class, or not if you're 45, 47 in his family who is robbing the treasury by the billions of dollars, tens of billions of dollars at a time. Not just one time, several times that 45, 47 has declared that he's taking $10 billion out of the U.S. Treasury. You know that thing that's called your tax dollars. You know those things that can never be spent to do anything for the populace of the American people who amass those tax dollars in the Treasury. You know those things that they can never look at when they're telling you to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. Those things, tens of millions of them, have been earmarked to go to 45, 47, and be under his personal control. The first $10 billion is the $10 billion that 45, 47 says that has basically been settled. His lawsuit has been settled as far as his tax returns being exposed. Funny thing is, when his tax returns were exposed, I think over either 400 or 400,000 other people's tax returns were exposed as well at that same time. But he is the only one who gets to get damages of $10 billion from your treasury. So there's that. The other $10 billion that 45, 47 he says he's taking out of the treasury, and he will be in control of the money, is for that what is it called? Uh, that board of peace bullshit that they want to make you believe is a real thing, when all it is contractors going into Palestine and making it some tech utopia for the billionaires. The Board of Peace. He is going to take $10 billion of U.S. Treasury out of the U.S. Treasury, and he will be in control of the Board of Peace and that money. What do you think is going to happen to that money? And the only people who are, I think, every country has an opportunity to join the Board of Peace if they pay. I think they only have to pay $1 billion. So if the other countries only have to pay $1 billion, why is it then that 45, 47, who uh, is over the whole border, he's decided to take $10 billion of the U.S. Treasury? No, does any of this make you think? I think most of you don't even know this. So, you can't make people think about things when they have no capacity to think about things that affect them and how they live their lives. I think there's no thinking. I think people minds are so convoluted with bullshit. Uh, because they want to be entertained. I come on here for entertainment. I want to be entertained. I just want to laugh. That's funny. Everything's funny until it's not. Everything's funny until it's not. So let me get into a few things that I want to share with you today. Let me see, what am I going to be talking about? Oh, don't you find it funny that your Supreme Court is now being maligned by 45, 47 because your Supreme Court said what we already knew, that those tariffs that were enacted for every country under some emergency. It is an emergency because fentanyl's coming to our country. It's an emergency because we have a trade deficit. It's an emergency. Emergency. We're gonna tax everybody day by day, and if a country says something, we're gonna put another 10 or 20% to their tariffs. All of that emergency was illegal. You were told it was illegal, but your elected officials didn't put any urgency on the illegality of what was being done. So you would have thought it was normal. I mean, because these senators and Congress people sitting in their little cushy office, putting their lunches and breakfasts and drinks on the government tab, didn't act like it was illegal. No, so do you wonder why the American public didn't act as if what was being done was illegal? Because the American public has been dumbing down. The American public has been dumbing down, and MAGA has also been dumbing down to the point where he lets you know you are dummies. He likes the uneducated voter. This is why. So all of that money that he and his administration has told you they have taken in, and they're putting on a tariff shelf, and we taking in trillions, 18 trillion, 3 trillion, 9 trillion, 21 trillion. All of those trillions of dollars were just dollars added to the prices of products that you buy in the United States of America. Do some of you still think that the other countries pay the tariffs? Do you guys still think that the other countries pay the tariffs? Did you guys forget how when Amazon was about to uh, put a column in your checkout to let you know how much of the cost of the goods that you were buying from Amazon was because of tariffs, and 45, 47 came out and told Jeff Bezos, why are you doing that? Why would you put that on your to alert the people of how much more their products have been increased in price because of tariffs? And Jeff Bezos decided not to do it. I wash your back, you wash mine. So y'all so stupid to not understand that Jeff Bezos didn't do anything to buck up against the tariffs, to buck up against having their customers, their large, huge customer base, have to pay on illegal tariffs. Do you think Jeff Bezos, billionaire ass, took the brunt of the tariff costs before he let them fall onto you? Or he immediately told you how much these tariffs were going to cost you? He didn't take the brunt of any of the tariff costs. So now it is estimated that about 30% of the tariffs that have been collected since the what was it? Well, not Independence Day. What did he call it? Some what did he call tariff April 1st? Some some name he gave it. Freedom Day or whatever day that he gave April 1st, when these tariffs were enacted, and uh, and then held off for another 30 days and enacted again and held off, and uh, you know uh, as he was being Taco Trump, Trump always chicken out, that tariff day. So on that tariff day, uh, do you think that Amazon did anything to save you from getting charged these tariff costs? Amazon didn't do a goddamn thing. But everybody's all in on Amazon. Amazon is your friend. So come to find out that 30% of the tariffs that were collected were paid for by corporations. So some corporations did try to limit the effect that the tariffs would immediately have on their customers.